Hello everyone. Good morning. Jai Shri Krishna. So welcome back to the class. And today is a Teachers Day. Happy Teachers Day to everybody because we are learning from each other. Happy Teachers Day to all the spiritual gurus and the materialistic gurus both. So this is presented by me, Princess of Nimbaka. So what is the topic of today? Today's topic is about the Osho's lovers. Okay, the love story of the Sheila and Osho. So we can consider them like there's Radha and Krishna, very mysterious couple, or the guru and disciple, whatever you have your perception for them. So if there was no love between the two, then neither Sheila could have dared to put her head in his lap, nor he would have let her put her head in his lap. So yeah, it seems like there is a love between both of them. Now this is a mysterious picture of playboy and playgirl in our new generation, the Sheila and Osho. So let us understand about both of them. So in my previous video, I have given my critics, towards the Osho. Now in this video, I'm giving my critics to both of them, especially to the, Sheila, Ma Sheila. So they were extremely cunning swindlers and social psycho criminals. Yeah, I consider both of them. I'll We'll discuss after some time. So both of them were attracted towards each other for their name, fame, power, lust, money, and so on and so forth. Both of them were not spiritual at all. One, we can say Osho was quite spiritual because I have listened him that he always spoke very seriously and quietly. So we can say one is sweet Saturn brainy, she, and the second other is a lovely psycho monster guru. So next, their cup of coffee was high class lifestyle, and to get the power and the positions in this universe, they use other emotions and money for their dopamine and the lavish lifestyle. And people like innocent, the few Americans, they got manipulated and for what is enlightenment, what is super consciousness on it. Now what I want to say, like, this speaking English doesn't make a person great. Okay, we often Indian things like that. Oh, a person is speaking English language, then he is so good in their character, or like we think like that. It's you have to consider it's just a language. Like, I'm not galvanized with the the American or the British accent until unless the person has no moral values in her or his life. So this was a little brief introduction in this video. So here, let's see, Osho ki lust and Sheila ki Jawani, about both of them. So they respected each other in the public. I'll show you the video in the next slide. Because of the jealousy, because of the lust and power, they were spiritual gangsters and unmannered, immoral Indian leaders. We can say that, the Naga cult, they didn't carry own religion and culture as well. What our Hindu culture says: false ego, lavish lifestyle, lust, power was their fall down. Prakriti and Purush conflict was no commitment towards each other. Okay, this was the main conflict. They only insulted each other for the next generation as a hilarious psycho society leaders. So European magazines and your birthday suit. That's nice. I have a good body. It's the only picture they used. There were some nice pictures of me naked. I'd like to have a look at what she has to say to you. I know very much. Bhagwan, it's time that you let people know who you are, the way I have come to know you, which is that on one hand you're a genius and a beautiful man, and on the other hand, you really exploit people by using their human frailty and emotions. She's drugged. She's on hard drugs. It is true. I exploit people. So in this case, the Osho is right that a person loses his senses only after taking a lot of, a dose of the drugs. And to what extent, like, did Marshila, stoop for power? So this is a very wrong thing. I have just watched today only. So the next.
Because that is the only way to wake them up. Exploitation is not necessarily evil. And I am a genius in exploitation.
You make him sound like a spoiled little boy, not a holy man.
He is a spoiled little boy. And it has nothing to do with being a holy man. Please.
Love affair never ends. It can turn into a hate affair. She did not prove to be a woman. She proved to be a perfect witch. Witches.
Now see, like how the Osho has insulted, the Marshila, and she has also insulted herself in front of everybody. Next.
The Bhagwan, who may be watching, says that if you ever meet again, you'll throw yourself at his feet and beg for mercy.
Would he wish? That's his dream again. Not true, Bhagwan. No. One thing I have is my dignity. And that was a problem for you. You know it too.
She has no dignity. All dignity that she thinks she has was given by me. She was just a hotel waitress.
So in this video, the Osho is revealing the Marshila that like she was a hotel waitress.
And I made her almost a
Waitress.
queen.
Yeah.
I have never made love to her. That much is certain. Perhaps that is the jealousy. See, I have made it a point never make love to a secretary.
So now you can see the anger of Osho and like how he is so upset with Sheila. Both of them disrespected each other, due to the jealousy or, the other reasons. This is a very mysterious story. Okay, let us understand next. So watching with this video, you will see that like in this age, either people forget, the things, the past things, or the truth is still being hidden. We need to identify, or like you will see the video.
Coming
and
back to it,
what she says.
so much of ill will between both of you. When was the last time you met Osho?
13th, 13th of September 85, I left.
So she said like she met 13 September 1985. All right, next listen.
Yeah. I quote, 3 days or 5 days before then, I have not met him. I wrote him.
So the thing is, like either she's telling the lie or like her mental condition is not so good in this age. So like we should stop, doing the interviews. We need to get the information, in person.
You remember the day when you were free
Now see this video.
out of the jail? You remember that day, what was going on in your head at that point in time?
It was 13th of December,
Remember the
1988.
Now he's saying that after her imprisonment, she came out 13th December 1988. Remember, she said 13th when in the previous video when she met last time with the Osho.
Call it my freedom. And when I was out of American border, I felt safe. I arrived in Frankfurt.
So you watch this video, you will if you are watching the videos of the the Oshos and the Sheila, then you will get some your perception towards both of them, like how they live their lives. So is it possible to return on the same date, like 13th? She said, she met last time, and after her imprisonment, again she is saying the 13th. Like it seems like a scripted story, not an original true story. Anyway, so let's come to the video. Let's come to the slide. So yeah. So here's a very beautiful, okay, what I have learned from all the gurus. Okay, what the God says in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the Holy Gita. There is a very beautiful shloka. The Patram Pushpam Phalam Thoyam Yo Me Bhakta Prayachati Tadham Bhakti Pratyabhakshnani Prayatmanam. God is saying, if one offers me with the love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it. So I'm offering my digital bouquet to everybody, to every gurus on this Teacher's Day. And the new creativity is like I'm a type of the flower that is a red, pink, and the yellow and white. Put me in a bouquet for someone that you love, either on your table or give them to that person whom you love. Okay. So what you have learned from all the gurus, you can tell me in the comment section in only 2-3 lines. Okay, and the best answer will get the reward from my side, from the Dr. Akshita Sharma. Okay, Dr. Exita Sharma, whatever you call me. So next, what is a hell? Let us understand. So the hell, for some survivors or for some people, this is an old city of the Rajneeshpuram. Okay, that was established in 1981 and destroyed in the 1988 within the 8 years. So the hell is a gateway to the 28 different hellish realms, which we call the Yamloka in the Hinduism, by the ancient sages is called immortality or annihilationism. Okay, so the hell is when you take the immorality, when you become the immoral in the life. In Hindi, anaitikta, adharmi, kukharmi, vyabhichari, okay, all these words comes in the hellish word. So व्यापार में उनकी दुष्टता ने उनको बर्बाद कर दिया. So within 8 years, the Lord Shri Krishna and the Jesus Christ, for Hindu people, the Lord Shri Krishna, for for the Catholic, for the Christians, the Jesus Christ, both together, they destroy the city, and their wickedness and business ruin the city of the Rajneeshpuram. So if you are also irreligious like Osho and Sheila, then this will be your fate too in your future. So always be religious, have faith in the God. So the Rajneeshpuram, which I call it the Indian pseudo spiritual community in America, because they are, anti-religion. Religious. They're currently known as the city of the Antelope. Okay. Why 7? Because Antelope comes on the 7 Ketu, spiritual city as per the Pythagorean method. So this is a rural region. Vasco County is a district in America, Oregon, and state Northwest USA. So this is a northwestern part. So if in your horoscope the direction is mentioned in the northwest, this place is very good for you. You should pray to this place. If not, then don't worship it. Go for other gods. Go for other direction. All right. So yeah, this was about the city of Rajneeshpuram. Nowadays, the city is known as an antelope. Antelope is a deer. So the next secret, let me reveal that the Moolank of the Osho is a 2. All right. And the Bhagyank The destiny number is a 1. All right. When you add together 2 plus 1, it comes the 3, and the 3 is related to the Jupiter number. That's why he was a guru. Next, the Uttar Ashada Nakshatra. His nakshatra was Uttar Ashada. Okay, that is again 21 nakshatra in the constellation. Okay, so when you add the 2, 1, it comes again the 3. So that is why he was Jupiter. And if we see the one number is about the sun, the planet sun. That's why, like, the sun is glorifying him in a bad way or in a good way. It depends on the person to person how they take. Like, I'm taking the defamation, some will take the glorification or a fame. So next, the funniest proposal for the everyone. Yeah, like after watching the videos of the Osho and Sheila, I have just this question in my mind. Okay, so funny questions of the day today is, how many of you desire the city of the Ojasya or city of the vitality? Okay, yeah, city in Hindi, Ojasya, in English, vitality. So there will be the two dualism concept, the two diverse people in this city. Okay, the Orthodox people, basically, okay, and the traditional Christian and the traditional Hindu. In Hinduism, who the Vaishnava community, the Nimbarka community, the Madhava community, the Vaishnava community, what I want to say. So who respects the Tulsi beads and the cross, the cross and the Tulsi, the beads, the basil leaves. So there will be no discussion on sexual intimacy like Osho, unorthodox person, they people are so open about the sexual intimacy or the physical intimacy. Like Osho and Sheila, unconventional, unorthodox, anti-religious person. All right, so it's not necessary to discuss everything, in front of media, in front of people. No, there is no need to discuss everything. City of Ojasya, okay, which will be ruled by 8, and city of the Antelope is ruled by the 1, I think. Yeah. No, sorry, 5 or 7. 7. Rajneeshpuram is ruled by number 5. Okay. So that time the ruler was a Mercury. Now the ruler was, before the Rajneeshpuram was Ketu 7, and now it's Ketu only. Okay. If we build the city of Ujjasya, which will be ruled by number 8, the Lord of the Justice. Okay, and if we give the name the city of vitality, which will be ruled by number 1, Lord Sun. Okay, that means the god of the brightness. So you can tell your answer in yes and no in the comment section. Voting is open in the comment box for the 100 years. Okay, yeah, for 100 years. So city of Rajneeshpuram was ruled by number 5 for 8 years only. Why? If you know this answer, please tell me in the comment section. And city of Antelope is ruling by the 7, Lord Ketu. For how many years? You have to tell me in the comment section. Third question that came into my mind, that the main agenda is, who is the powerful God? The Jesus Christ, the Krishna, the Rajneesh, or the Osho, or many other saintly, saintly person, or like the God man. Okay, tell me in the comment section. So here in this slide, I'm going to tell about the 3 reasons for the Osho's death. They use the name letter O. The Lord Shri Krishna's So this is a Rohini Nakshatra, the Lord Krishna's constellation. So it is very powerful and very dangerous. Second reason was like they broke the universal law. Like he or like Osho or Sheila, we exactly don't know who gave this, the name, the Osho or the Sheila. So they try to change the name of the city from the Antelope to the Rajneeshpuram. Antelope is a deer symbol of the Mrigashira Nakshatra, which is the favorite of the Rohini, the Lord Shri Krishna's Nakshatra. Okay, and the Krishna's partner is a Mrigashira Nakshatra. Marriage is allowed between the Rohini and Mrigashira as per the Jyotish Shastra, as per the Indian Vedic astrology. So both are the Sarpa Yoni, the snake Yoni, Nagaloka. So that's why the marriage is recommendable, and they like each other a lot. So they don't want to change, they don't want to do the change. They don't want to make any other thing. So So antelope is quite good. So murder. Third reason is a murder. His lover, personal secretary or a disciple, 18 years younger. Yeah. Um, she gave him poison to take over the Osho's empire. Let me tell you in detail next. Let me expose the Sheila. Ma Sheila. Chandramohan Jain, original name. Okay. The birth MP. The nakshatra is a Uttarada, Ashada nakshatra 21. Okay. 2 plus 1, 3 Jupiter. Guru. He became a guru. Sheila Patel. The Gujarat, India. Nakshatra Revati. The Guru nakshatra, but when you add together, it comes Marks Mangal. Very, courageous, very aggressive person. 100% Sheila. She murdered him. Sheila's nakshatra is a Revati. That is a and the Sheila's nakshatra is a Revati. Okay, so Revati people had a sharp criminal minded. That's why the Guru Ma Sheila is so sharp minded, and you must be thinking like that. The Revati is a 27 nakshatra. All right, so the last people always want to be a first people. You know that they want to be a top. So now you must be thinking like the day before, like I was saying that like I cannot consider Osho as a guru. Now today I'm saying okay, you can consider or we can consider as a guru. See, yesterday or the day before, like I had not seen his Kundli. Today on the Teachers' Day, I was I was reading his Kundli. So there in his Kundli, the tithi, the Janma tithi is a Tritiya and the nakshatra is a Uttara Ashada. Okay, that when you add the 1 to 1, that comes 3. So they are true criteria. That's why he became a guru. And the one more thing that his moon sign, Chandra Rashi is also Sagittarius, the guru's Rashi. The 3 criteria comes in his chart. So that's why he became a guru. Now, the Sagittarius, the 9 number zodiac sign, is the enemy of Guru. So that's why the number 9, the Sheila, became his enemy. So in the horoscope, the planet Jupiter is placed in a very strong position. That's why like she got convicted, exposed, and later went to the imprisonment. Okay, so that's why exposed Sheila now. Again, the death of the Osho, the day is okay, so he was born on a Friday. He went from this world on the Friday. Okay, the Friday people are very rich. Okay, on the same day, but the star was different. The Swati Nakshatra, the Tithi was a Krishnashtami and the moon sign is a Libra, and the weak planet on that day was a Venus, the 4th degree. Okay, so on the death day, the whatever planet is present on the lowest degree, that is responsible for the death, and that planet will be the karaka of the person's death. So in the Osho's case, the Venus was the responsible. Okay, the 4th degree. That's why the Ma Sheila or Sheila, whatever you call it. So she got convicted on a very good day, on a Friday, on a Krishnashtami. So the conclusion is that she has done 4 murders, not the 1 murder. The 4 murders. Still have no fear because of the 9 number. The 9 number people are so courageous, so so like the thing is they will commit a mistake or a crime, but still they will not accept that the punishment or so they will not admit the crime that they have made it in their life. So the people are so rigid. So she has done 4 murders, still have no fear. I should advise, lifetime imprisonment. First murder was a Mark Harrison woman, second John Shaffer, third Professor Rajneesh Osho, and the 4th is the Prince Jail. Okay, now she's waiting for the 5th husband, the 5th murder. Probably the Bharani Nakshatra. So again, they're looking for a love in an old age or a very open-minded person. So the thing is that the people with the number 9, okay, the people with the number 9, they are very bold and courageous, open-minded. Even they do a crime like a murder, they will not accept it. They will not admit their past mistakes. Okay, and people with the number 3, this is a Jupiter number. Okay, they never commit the murder. They will never do it. Okay, so you have to understand the Rahu, Ketu, the both malefic planet, and the Mars and the Saturn, the four together. Okay, they can do heinous crime like a murder, but the Jupiter will not do it. So what you see after this the story of the Sheila and Osho, the Osho was number 2, okay, the moon number. So he could not decide whether to marry his personal secretary or a disciple, in front of public or not. So that's why, like, she murdered him, gangster lady. Now, the medical point of view is she is suffering with a neurological disorder like the Alzheimer disease, in an old age, amnesia, homicidal mania. So all these. So we have already discussed in the last video that the first spiritual reason was they use the letter O, that is the Rohini Nakshatra letter, and let us understand the spiritual logical reason, of the death of the Osho. So city of the antelope, okay, as per the Python, it comes on the 7 Ketu, okay, again the malefic planet, and it is given from the 19 not 1 to the 2025, almost 124 years, okay. And the city of Rajneeshpuram, it is replaced by this name, okay, the 5, the Mercury, the number of the wisdoms, and it was into the between the 1981 to 1988, almost 8 years. Ideally, a person's soul lives for the 100 years, as per our Srimad Bhagavad Gita, like a in a deer or an antelope, okay, because. So our scripture, Hindu scripture says that the person's soul lives in the animal's body. If they do the bad karmas or like that. So what Osho did with the nature, he violated the law of the nature. All right. Between the 1981 to 1901, it's almost the 1880 years. And if we do the subtraction, then it comes 80 years. So antelope was only 80 years old that time. Okay. Ideally, we should change the name or the person's soul for their liberation after 100 years as per the Shastras. So soon it will be replaced by the moon city, or if they consider the moon, or if they consider the one, then the city of the vitality. Okay. Now it's been 124 years, okay, of the antelope. So this was the reason, okay, because they broke the law, the universal law. And for the life expectancy age of the Western countries, 124, the advanced life expectancy age, more than the Indian age, which is mentioned in the Holy Gita, is 100 years old. Okay, then they get the salvation, not before the 100 years old. And the bad deeds give the shorter lifespan, like Osho lived only 58 years. So the reason was like the numerology method, the Pythagorean method, like the Rajneeshpuram was on the 5 number. And the Osho's date of birth and the destiny was 1 and 2. Sorry, 2 and 1. Okay. And the antelope is now 7. Now, if we do the Ojasya, that is it will come on the 8, the Lord Saturn's number. And if we do the vitality, it will come on the number 1, the city of vitality. So anyway, this was the logical reason of the death. Third, the soul will be free after the Osho soul will be free after the 100 years. How? The Osho's day is the 19th Jan 1990. Okay. So if you subtract, then it remains 35 years. Okay. Now add the 35s of 58. It will come 93. years old. So today, if he were alive today, he would have been 93 years old, Guru. Happy Teachers Day, Guruji. Okay, so in the now I think so, like he's enjoying the hellish world, the Yam Loka, and after 7 years he will get the heaven, the liberation. After the 100 years of their life, after the 100 years, as per our Hindu scriptures, our Srimad Bhagavad Gita says. So now you're thinking like, why I'm telling you all this? I'm telling because he had worshipped the goddess Lakshmi on Friday on Deepavali. So that's why this Lakshmi is telling you the truth, the Hindu astrology, Vedic astrology truth. Based on the Jyotish, based on the numerology. The Osho's real truth will come out in media after 7 years. That really murder or the heart attack. Her lover Sheila already, pleaded guilty to attempted murder and assault, sex scandal, the Whitechapel Aston Salmonella bioterror attacks in the 1984 in the Dallas. After 4.5 years of imprisonment, later she moved to Switzerland, visited India for public media appearances. You know why? Because the Osho's follower definitely want to, him to get the justice if the Sheila did the crime. So now she resides in the Maisprash district, Shishak, in Canton, the Basils. Canton is known as a state in America, in Europe, and the country is a Switzerland, Europe, like our India. Now, the third reason of the Osho's death, Sheila did the murder of the Osho to get the political power, to get his wealth, and to get his empire. For this, what she did, she stole her body, soul, mind, wisdom, dignity, self-respect, what not she did in love to get the power and position, to get the wealth. She gave him poison, being a personal secretary, Osho's female disciple, and destroyed the Osho and the whole empire within the 8 years. Okay, so you see what times have come today in this Kali Yuga when the people laugh. People make the smile even after doing the murders and even not afraid at all. So courageous. I appreciate the boldness. Anyway, the general lesson, what are the learnings you will get from the Sheila Osho's love story? Okay. A monk, a saintly person, or a man should not hire a female as a personal secretary or an administrator or a managing director, no matter how a big company you own, or you are a CEO of a company or a guru of an ashrama or successor of any monastery. Never, never, never do it. Okay? Men should hire a man and vice versa. Otherwise, it will create the marital relationship issues because a female doesn't like other female, right? And the second, the insights you will get from this love story, that get married with some good person, and raise your children, make a family, house, live a very beautiful life. Don't talk too much on sexual intimacy, physical intimacy with your partner. There is no need to talk about all these stupid things. It comes automatically. Don't visit too much Guru's ashram. Ideally, once in a year on a Guru Purnima, or in India, we celebrate the Teachers' Day. Alright? Never make this much freedom that a disciple or a personal secretary will dare to put your head in your lap, or will dare to hug you, kiss you, or, they molest you. No. Always keep distance with a psycho man and a woman. Okay? Women. And a man never should give diksha to a female devotee unless Guru himself is not married with any women and not residing with his wife. So, what was the Osho's mistake in his life? That he kept a woman in his ashram, trusted her as a disciple or, the personal secretary, and later she destroyed her. I would say like they both together destroyed themselves. Okay, they didn't give the respect to each other. They spoiled together in front of media, in front of mass media or public. So this was Osho's Sheila story. Now, what is the heaven? The gateway to 14 different heavens, the 14 bhulokas, the 14 loks. Heaven realms, the celestial worlds we call the Swargaloka. 7 is called the Urdhvalokas and 7 is or the Adholoka. Upper realms, lower realms in Hinduism by the ancient sages is just called the immortality. We call the Chiranjeevi. So there is a difference between the immortality and immorality. Okay, please be remember, immorality means like you are cheating with others. You are cheating with others, you have no good moral values and character. And immortality means like a long life, a Chiranjeevi, like a Lord Hanumana, Vedvyasa, King Mahabali, Parshurama, and Vibhishana in our Hindu scripture. So he wanted to be immortal, but you know, because of the bad karmas, it didn't happen. So it is for the Osho Rajneeshpuram followers. Heaven is Osho International Meditation Resort for you if you are a follower. If not, then find a good guru, join the sect, and enjoy your knowledge. So, where is your heaven? Tell me in the comment section. So, why they wear the red and white clothes? I am a symbol of love, the Osho says, and affection on the Friday. I am usually the color red for the procreation and the white for the peace. So, what do you think? Heart attack or a murder? This was Sheila's Osho love story. The Guru Shishya ka Ashleel frame. See the Sheila playing the casino. The Gaga lady, the gangster lady. And our Guru Shri Osho Acharya Rajneesh. Rest in peace, sir. No philosophy or Advaita philosophy. What you will say? No philosophy or Advaita philosophy? Or he has given the Four Noble Truth, love, meditation, prayer, and silence. Case soul or not? Or like we have to wait for the 7 years. Osho and Sheila's Osho International Pune is the ashram in the Pune, and in the name of the Guru Shishya tradition, anti-religion people, basically we call in the Hinduism is a Naga cult, Naga sect, okay, in which the 3 religion comes, the Jainism, Hinduism, and Christianity. So expose the sex scandals, many other things in the name of the spirituality. Now, next case is a Om Swami and Sadhvis at Shri Pradika Ashram, Himachal Pradesh. She's trying to copy the Lady Gaga, Sheila, and no philosophy or Advaita philosophy. Same Sikhism, Hinduism, and Christianity. They are also trying to copy. And the Om Swami is also being a guru, following the footsteps of the pseudo spirituality, doing the illegal activities and many other more, making money by blackmailing me and many other people, manipulation to many others. Now, this is my curse that they will be also exposed sooner or later, very soon, because I don't like Naga cult and I will destroy them anywhere. So I would suggest make spiritual guru wisely. Otherwise, they will destroy your whole life. Or you will destroy their life. So this was the Osho Sheila love story. The end. What you will say, hate or love? So moral of the story is, love doesn't happen again and again. Okay? I'm getting my point. Do you understand what I want to say? It just happened once. It is just your lust and greed. If it is happening again and again and you are convincing yourself, oh, this is my second love, first love, third love, fourth love. No, it happens once only. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please do share with others so they will get to know the truth and they will reveal the other information about the Osho and Sheila. And now the upcoming, the pseudo gurus of the Naga sect. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and happy Teachers Day on the 5th September 2025. On today is a Friday. Okay, thank you so much.